Hi, this is Shane Davis from Youngstown State University here with Figure It Out Baseball. Today I'm going to be doing the first in a multi-part series having to deal with sign giving. This is going to be a little bit more geared towards coaching. However, there's good things in here for catchers of all levels. What I'd like to address, and I see it a lot when I go to recruit, at times when I've umpired in the past, even if I go to, just pop in at a nephew's game, something like that. Catchers struggle giving pitches, giving pitch calls to their pitcher. Pitchers have trouble seeing them. And I think there's some simple fixes also that help us to conceal our signs and give signs more effectively. The first thing that we want to work on with our catchers in getting into a good sign giving stance is getting comfortable and actually getting into a stance. We've talked about a primary stance, a secondary stance. We've gotten into some one knees throughout this website, including my videos, but we haven't talked about a sign giving stance. So to get into a good sign giving stance, your catcher is going to want to have his heels underneath his butt. A cue to give him or her is to point their knees towards the pitcher's shoulders. Reason for this is it kind of creates a little bit of a funnel, easier for the pitcher to see, but also it blocks out runner leading off first base, third base coach, first base coach. So you want to have your heels directly under your butt, maybe under your hip, toes pointing forward, knees pointing forward towards your pitcher's shoulders. Glove is going to just be dangling off to the side. This is a little added protection against an on-deck hitter over here, against a third base coach. You want to get your hand directly into your crotch, up high. So, I'm wearing black pants, but this is a good thing. I think sometimes catchers get down here with their signs. People can see behind, but also there's a lot of blank behind you, so it's a little bit harder for a catcher. If you've got white pants, gray pants, like I've got black pants on, that contrast of my skin with the pant color is going to help to give signs. So when you get your hand here buried next to your crotch, you want to start with the palm, backside of your palm, pointing towards your pitcher. Another problem that we run into, and let me get down here for a second, another problem that we run into with a catcher is rather than being here, we kind of creep to our right side and our hand palm angles a little bit, so we're giving twos that look like maybe ones, threes that maybe look like twos, so on and so forth. So it's really important to get this backside of your palm facing towards your pitcher. So I'm getting in my stance, my knees are pointing towards the pitcher's shoulders, my heels underneath my butt, my arm is dangled, I bury this hand kind of on my belt loop with my thumb knuckle here. I bury this hand in here nice and tight, and then I'm giving good signals. So I've got a 1 here, which is typically going to be your fastball, 2, typically breaking ball, 3 could be a slider, and when I give 3, rather than giving 3 like this, I'm going to give 3 here, just to give a little bit of a differentiation using that pinky. So 3, 4 is generally going to be a wiggle, so it's easier to determine, and then 5. Again, all of these are kind of to make things distinct. If I just went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's not a ton of distinction between them. So this is all about making it easy on our pitcher, easy on our catcher. In further videos, I'm going to cover things such as night signs, things such as setting up, giving location, concealing location, so on and so forth. Once again, this is Shane Davis from Youngstown State University here with Figure It Out Baseball. Thanks for joining me.